Hey guys, I am Jocelyn Danielle. I am putting together a quick video. I just went off on my moon cycle. Some of you may be like, what's your moon cycle? My moon cycle is my menses. I refer to it as a moon cycle because I want to get rid of the stigma and like how people feel like when you are on your menses, like it's dirty, you know, like there's a negative connotation to a woman who's on her menses. So I call it my moon cycle because I believe that I'm divine feminine. Divine feminine is the moon. And so when I'm on my menses, I refer to it as my moon cycle. So my moon cycle just ended yesterday and I tried something new out for my cycle. Like the product that I used was new. I haven't used like tampons and traditional maxi pads in a while. I was using a cup, a period cup. But for me, for my anatomy, the period cup on certain days of my cycle didn't do right. Like it would flip, it would turn. And so like I still would experience like leakage. So I would always have to have like a backup. And so I picked up like 100% pure cotton pads and liners for a backup. And then I switched over to reusable pads that you can wash out. So I was already in a space of using like reusable items that you can like wash out and use like more sustainable items. So I had been seeing on the internet people talk about Thinx, and Thinx are period underwear. And I didn't know because like, you know, I didn't want to get them and feel like wet. I didn't want to feel like I was wearing a diaper. I didn't want to feel all of those things, but I ordered some. And the first time I wore them as a backup to my cup. I had an issue with my cup, my previous cycle. And I was like, I'm done with this cup, right? So I was like, I'm going to try these Thinx. My next cycle, I'm just going to wear the Thinx and I'm going to be like, just see what they do. So my moon cycle came on and I already had the Thinx. I bought 6 pair of Thinx. They come in different styles. I'm a plus size woman and I have a heavy flow. So I wanted something that would be super. So I got supers. I got high-waisted supers and I got hip huggers because those are like, the hip hugger is the style like underwear that I typically wear. And the high waist was like, you know, whatever. I tried it because whatever. I just like, I'll try it. My preference though is a hip hugger. So they do have like different styles. Like you can get a thong, but like for me, when I'm on my moon cycle, I'm not worried about a thong. I'm just not. That's just not a space that I'm in on my moon cycle. So whatever, right? But I used the Thinx. I used them for my whole cycle. And like when I get my cycle, I have there's so much like anxiety around that time of the month because like I always have to deal with like, there's always like an issue with like leaks. You know, like when you go to bed at night, you don't want to like leak and like ruin like your bedding. You don't want to do any of that. And so like I've always had like that anxiety around my moon cycle because my flow is like really heavy. And so like I was on YouTube and I saw a lot of people talking about things. Actually, I have the site pulled up. And so I was like, I'm gonna try it. But you know, if you know me, then you know like I watch reviews. I watch people pour liquid on it and all the things. So I was like, I'm gonna try it. So I bought 6 pair. And it was perfect. It was perfect. And so they also have undies for women who experience leaks. And it's called Speaks, S-P-E-A-X. So if you're someone who has bladder leaks, they offer underwear that for bladder leaks. So like urine and menstrual blood are 2 different consistencies, right? We all can agree to that, right? So the Thinx are for your moon cycle and Speaks by Thinx is for people who experience bladder leaks, you know? And so like some people don't want to wear like diapers and, you know, like those poise pads. Like, my whole thing is, I remember like being a little girl having to wear a pad, and like you felt like everybody could see your pad, especially if you had a heavy flow. You had a thicker pad and you felt like everybody could like see your pad. But like with these, they are underwear. They are thicker. I'm looking to see what size what size they go up to, because I haven't purchased those. Oh, the Speaks go up to a 5XL. So like they're really size inclusive. I'm a big girl. I'm a plus size girl. And so I purchased a 3XL. They also have, for like teenagers, like younger girls who start menstruating, they have Thinx Between that have like cuter prints on them. So that you can purchase that, like if you have a daughter. You know, I think if I had a daughter, I would put her on these, because you don't have to keep buying like that menstrual stuff every month. You know, she doesn't have to feel like she has to cart that stuff around in her bag. You know, she can put on a pair of panties, you know, and if she does have to switch them out, she can switch them out, and then like you can send her with a wet bag. But like, honestly, I flow really heavy and I made it through the day. Like, I really tested these to the max, and I made it through the day without feeling like, I never felt wet. There was never an odor, because they have like 3 layers in the panties, and one of the layers like combats odor. So there was never any odor. I never felt wet. I never felt like it was leaking. Like, I never felt any of that. So it was like perfect. So I'll show you guys a pair. Don't laugh at my drawers. They big. Underwear big. I'm a plus size woman. So these some BADs. But these are them. And you see, like, they're thicker. These are clean. And that's what I would do. I would just do a small load at night. You can't dry them on heat, but I would put them on air dry and let them dry for 30 minutes. It would be like a couple pair a night I would wash, because I bought 6 pair. But it's thicker. So they're like a little bit thicker, but they don't bulge out. Like, you don't look like you have a pad on. They're just panties. And like, I'll show you the inside. There's like pad. You see how the different texture? That's the part that absorbs. And then there's 3 layers. And it offers like perfect protection. Like, I was amazed. And like, I'm not going to use anything ever again. I'm going to just put on my period underwear. And like, I was partial to like the hip huggers. And like I said, I got the high waist. I wore the high waist actually to my friend's house. For her picnic. The high waists are a little bit thinner than those. So I was like, am I going to be okay? And I was perfectly fine. They were high waist supers, so I was perfectly fine. But I wanted to come on and chat with you guys about that, about the different options, like for your moon cycle. So like the Thinx Between are for younger girls. They actually have sleep shorts and everything. And they just have like cute, they're for tweens and teens. So they have cute like little prints. They're nothing that I would wear because I'm a grown woman. I like solid color underwear. But yeah, it's like perfect. So like, if you want any more information on that, just reach out to me and I can send you the link. I can also send you a link if you want to try them. I went through a YouTuber's link. I'll send you her link and you can get $10 off. The price point is about like $30, $39 per pair. Let me give you the actual price. Let me give you the actual price. I think it's like $39 per pair, but if you buy more, you get like more money off. Because they call it like a bundle. Oh, yeah, the hip huggers, so the styles that I like are $39 because I got the super absorbency. The regular moderate absorbency of hip hugger is $34. Like the lighter ones are like cheaper. But I did purchase the super absorbency because I have a heavy flow and I wanted to be covered, and it was phenomenal. Like, these were phenomenal. Like, I promise you, like, this is all that I'm going to use for my moon cycle. Like, I'm not going back to cups. I'm not going back to, like, tampons. I'm not going back to any of that. I'm going to rock out with these. So, yeah. So, the website is shethinx.com. I'll put it in the description of this video. And again, if you want information on these, I will connect with you, and I can send you the link that I used to purchase from that gives you $10 off. But I hope you guys found this informative. It was a little haphazard. I kind of wanted this to have a live feel. I'm in Facebook jail, so I can't give it the live feel, but I kind of wanted to come on and still have like that live feel. But I hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. Bye.